All right. It's got a couple things for each if I have it. C, it doesn't exist. B, B road, we'll have something for B road. Let's just do one for each, and we'll figure it out later. Mitsubishi is next. Evo 6. What? Where's the Capian tune? Do you move it? Oh no. This is my tune. Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, that's B class. That's something for A. What do I have though? Hello. You're able to add yourself. My 92 type R. Sorry, I'm busy tuning at the moment. Oh, quote unquote tuning. I'm not tuning at all. Do 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 do. I only have a dirt and a. I don't want to spend too long. Next up. A class of dirt. Evo 3 sounds good. I don't have the Evo 3. Evo X. Good enough for me. Wait, actually, can I get the ACR? Do I have that? No, I don't have it. That sounds good for a road. All right. Okay. Moving on to S1. Okay, I don't have anything here. I don't have a McLaren. Pagani's, that's not on the cards. Chevy. I don't have it, but I can buy it. Nah, let's do Chevy first. CO615. These are cheaper. This is cheaper, so. Looks good to me. Hello, NATO. Tuning some cars for open racing. I'll get to that in a little bit. I'm in S1. I need a dirt tune as well. How you doing? Having a good weekend so far? Yeah, I love this game. Well, so far. Haven't explored that much of it yet, admittedly. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, that's S1. I got S2R. Do I have a good Lambo here? No. Ferrari. Yeah, I don't have any of those. How expensive are these things? I have no money now. Just like that. All gone. Wait, why don't I have any audio? Oh no, I can. There you go. I'm almost there. Oh no, this is on Vinny. This game is fun, admittedly. All right. Nissan. Do you have the 12? No. Frack. I don't have anything good here. 23 Pennzoil. I don't have that either. Sad. I don't have a good S2 car. Honda? Can you add me? Yeah, for sure. Wait, where's the W? 92. This thing? Sure. I have that one. We'll tune it for now. Oh wait, actually, let me just check Nissan just in case I have a car I can use. No, it's Forza Edition. BE1s, no. The 12 is not good. Okay. Honda it is. All right, that's down tuned. I should have something for every class now. Okay. Where do you want me to add you? That's Xbox, if you want to play Forza. Cross country. Oh, actually, it's not in a race right now. Let me just... There we go. Hey, thanks for the follow, my dude. NATO161. Hope you enjoy the stream as much as I enjoy streaming it. Welcome.
Sminala.
Sminala. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're good. We're back. Make sure I actually join the race this time. Bot runs, welcome back. Ready for some more varied racing than spec. B class. Don't think I have anything here, but... Can I do B spec farm? Wait, is that something? Am I gonna unlock something there? Skill point cheese? Oh. NVMe. Wow, people actually changed their name for that. I'm just in the welcome pack car. I shouldn't be doing this well, I think. I can't turn, I can't turn. Is the 22B any good in this game? In the last game it was pretty good, right? Actually, 22B wasn't, was it? It wasn't spectacular or anything. I don't remember it being like crazy. It was cool to have though. That car will always be legendary. Let's call it McRae. Where's the dog going? Where are you going? NVMe Jupiter. Not doing too hot right now. Dude, today I wasted so much time trying to get my phone to work. There's a whole thing. So like I'm trying to, this is the thing, right? I have a Xperia phone with a one of those give me 1 second. Sorry, I can't finish my thought for whatever reason. City is rough. Anyway, so I have a phone with one of those, like, that's one of the last phones that still has a SD card slot, but it doubles as a dual SIM. But the problem is this variation of it from, like, it has a dual SIM capability means that you can't use an eSIM. And if you use dual SIM, if you use 2 SIM cards, then you lose the SD card slot. So I want to find a, because right now I'm in the States, right? But I want to keep my Canadian number. So the only way to get that to work is that you have to flash Japan's firmware, because Japan's version of this phone, from what I understand, is eSIM only. And if you do that, then you get eSIM capability. Plus, another kind of side quest that I went on today was there's a way, like, this is a global phone, a global market phone, which means that it's missing some of the some of the bands that the US carriers use for like 5G, 4G. But apparently if you root the phone temporarily and you can modify the files. Because the hardware is from Qualcomm. The modem hardware is from Qualcomm, and then basically Sony just, for whatever reason, in different markets, just in software say, hey, you can only use these bands or whatever. So I won a huge thing, and now my phone's completely, like, not bricked, but like it's completely reset, because every single time you unlock bootloader and stuff like that to do the temporary root, you have to reset your phone. Plus, flashing a different country's firmware onto your phone is automatically gonna wipe your phone. But anyway, so I did both of those things today. The problem was that it didn't really work as intended. At least the broadband one, I don't know whether it works until I maybe drop some stuff, like drop coverage potentially or whatnot. But the eSIM didn't work as intended, so I was like troubleshooting that for a while. Like I woke up, and of course I also had to do like laundry and clean up my place, as I mentioned before, because I've only arrived Sunday night, and I didn't actually take any time to like clear out the boxes for my computer and stuff like that. So I did that, and then had laundry as well. But then the tech stuff took so long. I even completely missed my I forgot to do the Duolingo stuff. I have Duolingo for Japanese, but like I completely forgot about it. And I only had dinner at like 11. I got so preoccupied. Long answers. How much of this is actually cross-country? It doesn't feel very cross-country to me. Anyway, yeah, so I had to do tech that. Like, I actually ended up not being able to, like, actually do cleaning. I just threw away the boxes. I'll leave the cleaning and stuff for tomorrow. Now, I guess. But yeah, so that's been my day. How's your day doing? It's such a long race, and it's basically all on road. GG. All right. A-class cross country again. I don't have a cross country car here. I have a dirt car. It'll be the best I can do. Let's do it. Oh wait, is this track? Send the request? Alright. I'll take a look after this race. This is all tarmac basically, isn't it? Hasn't even been one lap yet. This is the first lap. Oh, that was clean. Oh my god, the bottom of my car is freaking ghosting. If it's another cross country, I'll take a little break and then adjust my graphic settings again. Oh wow, it's NVMe plus 3 of us. Three rando guys versus the NVMe clan. Wow, this thing doesn't really rev very high at all, actually. I'm noticing now. That's what's that, 6.1, 6.2? All this thing's got. Okay, let me check my requests. Big boy NATO. Alright, I've added you back. You can join me if you want. Alright, is this actually cross country? Okay, it is. I'm gonna stay off the water for as much as possible. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my car's flooded there, right there. 100%. Holy crap. Almost to the roof line. That's how deep that water was. NATO, do I not? No, you can just join mine. Mine is open. Not that we're friends. Oh no, the NVMe guys left. Dude, the LOD is so close to the camera still. It's so bad. I can literally see the scenery kind of get better as I drive closer. So you go to how you added me as a friend, go through like the Xbox app or whatever, and then instead of the way you add friend, the option will now be to join game. Alright, bye-bye. There you go. Okay, I'll take it easy here. Let's not make everybody DNF. Just those guys. Not really. Just gonna be doing Horizon Racing today, as I mentioned, as the stream suggests. Oh wait, I hit first prestige. Nice. Nice. New joiners. Alright now. Okay, this is just a regular dirt vehicle, but I guess it's half decent in cross country. I guess just as nobody. Maybe the lobby is just super easy. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh god. Dude, I really just got freaking so unlucky there. Oh, we're good. Alright, we got it back at the end. Woo! Unreal. Yes, one NVMe is still going. I am back, and I'm also in the States. $2 a.m. still doesn't change. Yeah, not great sleep schedule. Plus, I have to wake up at 9 like tomorrow, I think. How are you doing, Plane? go pick the car for the next lobby. No, I'm not done. I only started like an hour, not even an hour ago, so I gotta get my 2 hours in. Is this cross country or is this dirt? Oh, it's dirt. I've committed to streaming today, so I already skipped. Dude, you ever like root your phone? Like, are you an Android or an iPhone user? Today's been grueling, not like mentally for me. iPhone, oof. Anyway, so I have like an Xperia phone. Well, yeah, Xperia is like more expensive than iPhone. So, anyway, so it has one of the interesting parts about it is that it has like it still supports micro SD cards, and the way it does it is that you can either choose to use a dual SIM or you do one SIM, one SD card. It's important, this detail, because I recently moved to the States as of last week. So now I'm trying to set up a phone here, but I also don't want to lose my Canadian phone. So I'm trying to do dual SIM. But if I use dual SIM, then I'll lose my SD card as where all my music and stuff is. So I don't want to do that. So, the way that it works is that this is a global variant. I think this is either Taiwan or like Hong Kong that does this. Apparently, Japan has a phone, but it's like a different model number. But you can flash the firmware from... because it's the same hardware, basically. So I flashed the firmware, so now my phone shows up as like the Japanese variant. But what that means is that because Japan is like eSIM only or something, I get to keep one eSIM and one physical SIM. But of course, you have to wipe the phone to do that initial firmware change. But another thing I did was that then I realized that apparently because I have a global variant, and also because Sony doesn't sell the phone officially in the US or anything, I'm missing a bunch of bands, like 5G, 4G like frequencies, compared to so like I'm missing a bunch, but like I'm still generally getting service. It's fine because I'm already roaming here and using the local cell towers and everything. So it's not, but like I could get more rock solid performance and like more like 5G availability if I can support all the bands that like Verizon or whoever I ended up going with uses. And the only way to do that is that you have to essentially jailbreak your phone temporarily. Luckily, this is something that you can do. You can temporarily jailbreak your phone, get the stuff done, and then unjailbreak it so that you can still use like, because otherwise you lose access to like a bunch of stuff like NFC payments, tap payments on your phone. Well, you don't lose access, but you end up having to like those apps will be like, oh, your phone is insecure because you're jailbroken or whatever, and you'll have to like go to extra steps to hide the fact that your phone's rooted. But anyway, so I did that. So the whole shebang, and it didn't go according to plan because apparently the US carrier doesn't support my phone because it doesn't officially support it. So then they're like, yeah, we can't give you the eSIM because I initially had a Canadian SIM. So now I spent ages trying to get that to work, and then I switched strategies. So I'm gonna use a US SIM, physical SIM, but then I'll have my Canadian be an eSIM. So that's the plan right now. Oh, Dante, how you doing? Tired and wide awake. Same. My sleep schedule is so effed. I know I'm supposed to be tired right now, but I'm doing okay right now. That's not the finish line plane. Show off. Doesn't seem fair. Japanese only gacha. Well, who's just to get it to work? Yeah, I mean, I don't need it, but it's nice to like have both sims on my phone and all that kind of stuff. Not a necessity, but it's just a nice to have for sure. But I was like, the hard part was that it didn't work initially, and I was trying to like get stuff to work. And now I have, like I knew what I was getting into, kind of. I thought the hardest part was going to be the fact that my phone would be wiped, so like fully reset, because there's no way to keep data. But turns out that was the least of my worries. I thought for a second that I did all that for nothing when I when the American eSIM wouldn't work initially. But anyway, as long as everything works now, I'm happy. Man, your car seems so fast. Maybe it's just the driver, to be fair. More than likely it is the driver. And I've also, now I'm like slightly not, like, I have a slight thing going on right now where it's like, I can get my jaw, the left side, to like click every single time I bite, like I move it. Like, it doesn't hurt, but I'm not sure what it is though. It's not like I've had an injury on that area or anything before, so. But yeah, talking about like the bands that aren't supported and all that kind of stuff is like, why does Sony not just put that all into like this, because it's all software based, everything like hardware is already there. Why don't they just enable all the bands and enable all the eSIM or whatever features from the get-go? Like, what's the point of making all the regions different? And just making my life harder, you know? Yeah, but like, it's a phone. Nobody's buying an extra phone just because of you like gated one of the bands or whatever. And say grinded. I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, cross country. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quit this. I said if it was gonna be another cross country, I would just reset my game real quick because I want to update the DLA model that I'm using because I hate the ghosting showing up on my screen. I might lose like 20 FPS though. Hello, Hellrez. Welcome back, folks. .5 model, yeah. If you up it to like L or M, then it seems like it's better, ghosting wise. Because right there, you could see the bottom of the car and like stuff is pretty bad. Dude, I just wish that they did an actual native anti-aliasing solution instead of using this temporal stuff. Almost accidentally freaking swore because of that. I hate it so much. They had a perfectly good MSAE before in the last game, and it's not like they changed the engine a ton. It's the same engine underneath. Yeah, 180, I lost around like 20 FPS, man. Hopefully it's better though. Sorry, I'm back. Even SMA would be nice. Like just some type of good native anti-aliasing instead of like this upscale stuff, man. I'm joining plane. I mean, MSA is old. There's no... But the fact that there's a... But I think the main thing is... It's kind of like this, whereas... this is kind of niche. But like, I watched Fort9, but like, he did a video like a couple months back about like how... like how... whatchamacallit? What's that kind of suspension on for like motorcycles? Where it's like... instead of like the regular forks, they do like a flat bottom platform. I forgot what they call it. But basically the takeaway was that it's kind of objectively has a lot of that different design kind of objectively has a lot of advantages over the classic suspension setup of motorcycles with forks and stuff like that. But that original like it was never developed for like 20, 30, 40 years. So like the drawbacks of it were never addressed. And while the existing like fork-based suspension got the development. In the same way, I'm pretty sure if MSAA continued to be developed, iterated on, or SMA or some native solution, instead of everybody using TAA, some temporal solution that like doesn't take any effort but it's actually just trash blur, I'm sure that it would look better than what. But then nowadays, this is like the worst part was that like they ran this experiment a couple days ago. Oh no, not a couple days, like a couple of weeks, like a month or two ago, where like people were like, oh, people trying to pit like native resolution against 4K like DLSS resolution pictures and see what like what people preferred. And I'm like, bro, you're literally using TAA. Of course people are gonna like prefer the sharp image of the DLSS even though it's fake sharp because it's upscaled sharp. But like if your native solution is so trash, I mean your native solution isn't even really a solution, it's just blurring over time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And I look back at freaking like what was it, like Need for Speed, the original reboot.
Recalculating route.
Looking great.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Like bro, if we kept developing it instead of giving up on native AA, we'd have way better stuff now. But no, freaking Nvidia came along and like it was like DLSS guys, this is the way. We don't have to optimize anything anymore because you just upscale now. What the frick?
Turn left.
Every frame's gonna be AI gen now.
Arrived at your destination.
Yeah, so my shadow's slightly better now. There's still a little bit of artifacting, but it's better than before. And then now people are going to be like, oh, the upscale tech's getting better. It's like freaking, because nobody's working on the native solution anymore, man. That's why, like, I kind of understand, like, although, like, Threat Interactive is a bit too hardcore for me, but, like, I love his videos sometimes. Just to break down, like, how bad the modern rendering pipeline is, and, like, it's pretty clear nobody bothered to do any type of optimization ever. Yeah, like his attitude is a hard, like I get he's trying to, but it kind of feels too holier than thou than anything. And he keeps on saying that his team's gonna like come up with an engine or whatever, but like I just want it to happen and be like, hey, this is the way, and then he can get on his high horse. Right now he has nothing to show for it yet. That's a big difference. So in advance. Just like Half-Life Alyx, that game looks nice, and it's like well optimized for VR and everything. It didn't rely on freaking upscale stuff. Yeah, he's like a bit less bearable than like Moore's Law is Dead. Like I love Moore's Law is Dead for his leaks. Like it's like because he's legit got like great sources, great insights. But sometimes he can just chill with the "I told you I was right" kind of energy, you know? Like, yeah, you're right. Like, I agree with you. It's okay. You don't have to. Literally, your video is. If we're watching your video, we're pretty much on board with you being right. So you trying to point it out again in this video is kind of. You can be mad and then like not your own platform. It feels like it would be better. You know what I mean? Like the people that don't agree with you aren't watching your video. You know what I mean? So unless they're hate watching, but I don't know. Oh, it's just the two of us. Lol. I didn't even realize I was too busy ranting. Oh, right. I forgot about the ghosting. Let's quit, bro. I don't want to do this one. It's just the two of us. Give me 1 second. Let me add some songs to my playlist as well while I'm at it. 天氣不似預期。I'll be right back. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. Sorry. Okay. Let's play something else. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Sorry. Gamble? Oh, wait. Do I have some? Hey. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbanged every single time I guess I gotta do that sometime else, or else I'm not playing any games tonight. Wait, what is involved in this cheese you're talking about? It's the first time I'm hearing about this thing. Alright, let's go. This one? Is this normal? Must be normal. Can you just go straight up?
To unlock this perk, you first need to have unlocked an adjacent perk. You have just unlocked a permanent perk. This applies a permanent bonus to this car. You have just unlocked a temporary perk. These offer a limited number of uses to this car.
Money worth. 22B also has a super wheel spin in its skills tree. Ah, I see. This is a welcome pack. Well, no, I'm not gonna spend all this time. I'm just gonna do one or two just to know what it's like. Holy crap, I lost like 40 FPS. Just because of DLAA. Bro. Do I just live with the ghosting and go back to that? Like 30 FPS. Anyway. Gold. Ah. All right, go. All right, let's go back to racing. We got the right music for it. Just do DLSS quality. I don't do upscaling though. I'm on native. I don't want to go around doing upscaling, bro. I'm literally at 1440p straight DLA. Dude, I've been getting all the CC here, and Badcom's not even here, bro. Well, it does look better, so at least out here I'm still getting above 200 FPS. I know I'm spoiled though, realistically. I'm literally on a 5090, so hard to be complaining really. Wait, what's going on? What happened with the stock market? It's all red. I don't generally look at it, but the company I work for is in the stock market, so I hold some stock, so I do care a little. But I've also knew that a recession is imminent, so I've been hoarding cash. So I haven't been investing in anything. Also because as part of this move, I can't be investing anything. I had to divest everything in Canada side before I moved, just to make taxes a bit easier. Oh my gosh, your car's so lifted. I love how they kind of like went with like the cruise sort of inspirations, making cars that aren't lifted like the BRZ and stuff like that. Someone tripped and caused the world to go down. And SpaceX is still yet to join NASDAQ, so... Hey, we got peak coming in hot right now. I'm gonna turn it up. Landing? Damn, that sucks. You landed too well, bro. Why is there no sound from the game in between? Feels like sometimes it's bugged. It just doesn't have any sound. Busy burning fuel over AI stock. Well, no, he's not too busy because it's coming. That IPO, he's working on it. People are saying that it's his way to get his like $1 trillion pay package. So like part of his like agreement with like Tesla or whatever was that he has to reach certain goals by certain times or whatever in order to get paid this $1 trillion package. People are saying that he's gonna pull the same thing he did with XAI, which is just have SpaceX buy it. So when, you know, like SpaceX is on track to be like the most expensive IPO, most highly valued IPO ever at over 1.75 trill. Oh god. Thanks, game. And then he's gonna then have friggin' SpaceX buy Tesla, because Tesla's also not doing well right now. And then he's gonna get lumped in with the rest of the SpaceX evaluation. And then he's gonna be like, hey, I can get paid now. So dumb. To be fair, the dumb part really isn't the Elon taking advantage, but it's like it's our current system that allows something like this to happen. It's like the same thing that he's doing with the Cybertrucks. So it's like Cybertrucks can't sell. Okay, SpaceX will buy them at full price. So the sales numbers on Tesla look really good. Dude, it did the same thing again. Holy, what is this? Bug. Please fix. I can't go full throttle there because I'll just bottom out or something and then it'll pop me up. It's too soft, right? Okay. I didn't go... I released the gas and seemed like it worked this time. It's one way to punish people for having lead feet. I gotta turn it down here. It worked. It did work. We take it. I may be a little bit tired. If you couldn't tell. I only have one car per class per type. So one dirt, one non-dirt tuned right now. So it is what it is. I'll work my way to having some more chill tunes in my garage. Ronaldo Lay. Oh god, it's freaking winter. The snow got me messed up. It's so weird, the snow physics, gotta get used to it. We got the Euro beat behind us, we're good. You go for an unethical move. Okay, yeah. I think the ghosting is gone, but I'm running below at around like 180 FPS kind of consistently now. We're below 190. Whereas I was kind of above 200 pretty consistently before. I'm not even running freaking ray tracing either. Zevo with the raid. Crazy, crazy. Hello, hello, folks. Another half an hour of racing for you guys to enjoy. Hello, Lucas. Hi, folks. We just chill. Too late. Fast card banking. Really? Oh. But it feels like I lose so much speed whenever I drop any wheel onto the snow dome. It's almost like I'm in water, which I guess technically I am in those cases. Oh, I didn't check my frame request. Sorry. Bot runs. I'm just too busy trying to do like some miscellaneous stuff on my phone as I'm trying to reset it up. Because I freaking reset it today, doing all that BS with trying to get eSIM to work, flashing a different firmware on my temporary routing and unrouting to get all the network bands to work. How was your stream though, Zivo? Yeah, the DS 4.5 model is definitely better. It just costs me a lot of FPS. Oh, there you go. That's the friend request. Okay, I don't feel so bad anymore because you just sent it. Yeah, I don't see any ghosting if I use this model. Or I could just run no anti-aliasing and just deal with all the jaggies. I'll get 40 FPS back. Hey, that's... Oh, God. What am I... What am I doing? Never read freaking follows while you're driving, especially when you're taking a corner. I don't know why I did that. Okay, Commoner, thanks for the follow, my dude. Hope you enjoy the stream as much as I enjoy streaming it. Welcome, welcome. All of them either are more blurred or have ghosting. That's how it works. So you have to, like, this model probably has ghosting as well, but it's like more subtle. That's just how it is with time-based anti-aliasing, because you have to blur something. Like, that's just the nature of it. You're interpolating the information. The real information's not there, so... Reading while driving, yeah, I know, making this forming some bad habits. Dude, I can't believe somebody is... Dude, this guy got fleeced. What the frick? Is this like a stolen monitor? Some guy's selling a monitor that costs 1,800 plus tax. Brand new. And it's this like it's the 39-inch like 5K, 2K monitor from LG that's brand new. And like apparently like thought the way he's saying is like thought I had 30 days to return. Turns out it was a 14. Amazing monitor, just too big for your setup. Now he's selling it for 1,300. He either stole this monitor. Actually, I don't know. Feels like it must have been a stolen monitor to like just drop that much price off it immediately, or he's just strapped for cash or needs the cash or something. I don't know. No, the 39-incher though. I legitimately thought about getting it, but then I was like, oh, I'm not getting ultra wide anyway. My old setup was ultra wide, which is why I was considering it. I don't need that big of a monitor, so I was like. And then the other options were the QD OLED with the new stripe RGB that came out from Samsung displays. I was probably going to get those instead if I was going to get ultra wide, but then I realized it's like, hey, I don't even play an ultra wide other than Forza because I have to stream, and like the other games I stream like Genshin and stuff like that don't have UI scaling. The only games that have UI scaling are that I play as Forza, so then I end up playing those games in 16:9 anyway. So then why buy an ultra wide at that point? Save some money and all that jazz. What are you referring to? This is surprising, like the amount of people that like use ultra wide for our productivity though. So I can kind of understand it. $5K, 2K monitor, yeah. So then those are, so basically LG announced it first and released it first because they are like they're the manufacturer, right? So of the panels and everything, and they announced this like last year, right, in December. I don't remember which show that was. So this was already teased at that point, and it released like a month ago. And then all the other guys are just using the same panel, right? So that's why like you're seeing the 5K 2K monitors come out now, like being announced by other manufacturers because they're all taking the same panel. LG themselves, oh, Samsung also could, but like, Samsung doesn't. It's like in a different spot where like, what is this again? Yeah, Samsung's different. They don't put as much effort into their own display business, like the actual like consumer display. They just do a lot of that's why all the manufacturers came out with the 34-inch ultra wide stripe like at the same time, because that's when Samsung released it. Normal 2K 27 is using old tech. No. What do you mean? Oh, the QD OLED? Yeah, but like the W OLED's not. That's what I'm using right now. I have the 27-inch tandem OLED from LG. I decided on tandem instead because like once I removed the ultra wide as an option, then Of course, I didn't have stripe. I couldn't get the stripe RGB anymore. And then between QD OLED and tandem OLED is like slightly brighter, although they kind of can hit the same ranges, but they don't have like the raised black levels. They don't have panel dimming, which is a QD OLED special, where like if there's a really bright spot or something, or too bright scene, then the whole panel ends up dimming. Something to do with like, I don't know, like their power management or something like that, that's overwhelmed. WOLED has their own like faults with like gray band display banding, and they both have VRR flicker at low VRR, but I'll live with the gray banding because most of the time you don't see it. How is it repeating this song already? Okay, cool. This is the new stuff. I truly do have an eclectic friggin' library of songs. When's the last time you guys heard this song? Yeah, the WMG. Did they announce new stuff for Text though? I think they did, right? There's like RGB stripe. Oh wait, no, that's LG's monitor, I think. Alienware has a crazy one. It's like 39-incher. Like it's cheaper than the LG alternative, and it's glossy as well. Yeah, I don't know how they manage that. But again, I'm kind of out of the ultra wide game now. I might try to splurge on a 32-inch 4K eventually, maybe, if it has RGB stripe. Yeah. I have the I have the WMG. That's exactly the one I have. Yeah, the RGB stripe 4K. I don't need that. I don't necessarily need 4K. I think 1440p is fine at 27. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm trying to find a way to download the freaking Silverwolf. The Silverwolf Miku song. That's been like, I legitimately like that song. That's the first Vocaloid song I actually like. But like nobody has it for download, and I don't want to just rip a YouTube video. Like, I can't even buy the song. I'm like, I looked online, literally, could I buy it? If I can't. I can't even buy it. I could see maybe people just don't pirate it, but still. Yeah, but I think I got pretty lucky. I tested the gray banding. It's like, seems okay in my unit. Doesn't flicker or anything. Oh god. Is that the play? Everybody just hits the wall there? now we're back to the electronic music. Real tight race here. Lol, the pressure was too much. He just literally ran into the wall. Nice. The two of us were on him. The previous song? Oh, the Katy Perry song? Damn. The 2010s. I mean, that was the golden age of music, pop music, it feels like to me. I don't know. Not really loving the new stuff. Your car looks like Anne Handful, bro. To be fair, I wouldn't expect any less from the DeLorean, but, you know. If it was easier to handle, Back to the Future wouldn't exist. Although, admittedly, all they cared about was top speed, which the DeLorean was never good at, even though it looked like it would be. The engines on it we're never gonna make it super competitive. Oh, the bounce. Careful. My car definitely has the handling advantage, but yours definitely has the excel advantage. Looks like you're really pushing. Just giving you a boost. Oh, my bad. That one's my bad. That one was not intentional. You'll catch me here, but it's whether or not you want to commit to this pass. You'll also catch me here because it's just full throttle. But passing is a bit rough here as well. It's not clear cut. You could pass me right here. I think you're just letting me go though. Oh god. Ah, dude, I was doing it flat like before. I messed up my angle. Oh, is this Demi Lovato? I was taking that basically flat before. But I totally ah, damn. Feels bad. I could have had a legit win there. Okay, maybe not for this stream. I need something higher energy than that. Alright. I forgot you had Twitch. Mr. Jex. Happy to hear. Eurobeat's good. And this time support. Oh, finally we get some road racing. But all the way in R, that's crazy. What a jump. Right into the Doritos. IRL toga. That'll be fun. This is my first time driving a freaking actual R class car that's tuned. I've just been doing spec racing. Wow, this thing still understeers a lot. What the frick? This is when you kind of noticed like how they tune the understeer so much. When R class doesn't feel darty in the front at all. Oh, what? Whoops. Car's down for maintenance. Oof. Hopefully nothing big. CRFB there. So you said one car per class? Yeah. This is my car per class. What? It's major? Ooh. Like engine swap, engine rebuild major? Oh. Damn. That sucks, man. All the best, dude. Seven, 8, 7. Oh, my bad. If I got a BMW, damn, that hurts me. I have an M3. I will say, in my defense, I have a G80, so reliability is on my side there with the S58. And this current generation, I think, is pretty rock solid from BMW. But I get it. It also doesn't help that I want a GT3, but not the RS. The RS is the other like social media car. And I have a manual, so that's different. That's different already. I'll take that. That's my differentiator. All those TikTok guys don't have manuals. Pretty sure. They wouldn't know how to drive a manual. MX-5, dude. Miata is always the answer, bro. Nothing to be ashamed of there, bro. I just made bad financial decisions. Doesn't mean it's a good thing. Oh, my bad. Oh god. I thought it was one of those fake breaking points, man. Alpina. Oh, good choice, good choice. Alpinas are dope. It's got that like sort of understated coolness. Brabus is like a bit too in your face these days. Oh god. I can kind of see something on the exit of tunnels there, which I usually don't. So I'll take that as an OLED advantage. Sorry, not OLED, HDR advantage. Full carbon for the doors. Damn. In the old game, I would be able to freaking full throttle, no lift that, but just gotta get used to it. Ooh, Vantage. Classy. Wait, what's the German Miata? All right, last set for me tonight. Z4, I see. These Forza are cool. I kind of like the look of those. Oh, it's just us. No. At least it's dirt and not cross country though. We'll take this. What song is this? Oh, this is OST. Tetsuwan no Birdie. First season was pretty good, and then second half of the season, they ran out of budget completely, it feels like. At least they still animated stuff, but it's like basically rough drawings. At least it didn't do the One Punch Man out of budget thing where it's just like a still image. I prefer like at least like action, but like maybe like not very well drawn character, but at least you can still see the action very well. Like they're moving. Dude, I feel bad for those animators, by the way, that did One Punch Man. They're like, oh, dude, the deadline is coming up. We got to do this now. This is the best we can do with the budget. And it's just like a guy moving. No movement, sliding down the hill. I can't imagine the person doing that liked the result. You know what I mean? It probably hurt that guy's soul knowing that he like was a part of that. Yeah, no complaints about friggin' ghosting. Now with the model, with the M model. L is even better than this, but it's like even more intensive than this, from what I've heard. Well, not what I've heard. I tried it. I need to like do an A/B of it though. See how much FPS I lose. California. Oh wait, you got a California fan. Maserati, basically, that car. The 360 do be a classic though. So like brilliantly elegant. It's like that, and like I honestly prefer the 360 over the 430. I think the rear lights with like actually this where it's like actually part of the brake lights, like it's part of the rear fascia instead of like being settled on top. Like the 430, I like the sort of more classic look of it. But I kind of go back and forth. I think they're right up there. 430, 360, I wouldn't be mad at either. Also, it's kind of down to mood. I think it depends on mood whether I like one over the other. Because now that I'm thinking about it, the 430 rear end looks pretty darn good too. But the 360 is a bit more classically. More classic look, and like harkens more back to like the older Ferraris too, with the rear light section. But the California looked good. I was just like not huge into convertibles though. There's that guy from Vin. Oh, it's not VinWiki. Like. He was from Hoonigan. That's like daily drives a 360 and seems okay. Just a V8. Hello, Niall. Just in time for the last 2 races of the night for me here. Oh wow, the lobby is filled. Holy crap. What the frick? You new to the game? Chevy Camaro 5.0 manual. Nice, nice. Oh, it's this track again. At least we got other folks in here now. What was that grid, by the way? You guys are already all the way in front already? Oh God. I had no control of my car for basically that whole corner. Is that trying to sideswipe me? Neat Beetles. Into downshift. Went to downshift is pretty simple. Oh wait, this guy's cheating. 100%. There's no way that car is this fast. Really? What? Actually, no, he's not that good. Maybe he's just bad. I don't believe his car to be that fast. That he's staying with me. I didn't even realize he was next to me, honestly. But the dude doesn't know where to brake. He's literally like not following the race. There's no racing line on him. Anyway, maybe I'm just bad. But he's a rammer. Just heads up. He literally just swiped me off a checkpoint. Oh yeah, he's definitely cheating. He's trying to beat plane here. He's really trying. The plane's too fast. He's our last line of defense. He's getting close. He's turning on. He's maxing out the cheats. Can he get fast enough down the straight? Oh, there he's come. Here he comes. I saw the closing speed was insane. Hey, good job, plane. A 57. He really tried on the last lap. He really tried. He turned on all the cheats. Couldn't get you though. Okay, this is too low energy. What's next? Oh, not bad. Yeah, for downshifting, you can just downshift, honestly, whenever it's available on braking. And like otherwise, yeah, it's just listening. Because this game also helps braking if you just downshift a ton immediately. And honestly, you could just go one at a time, and as long as it doesn't hit red line, you're fine. You didn't go too low. Give yourself time to get used to the sound of each car and the kind of stuff like that, and you'll get there. There's no golden rule we can tell you of when to downshift or whatever, because it's also different for a car. All right, Neat Beetles. He's a cheater and he rams. Love it. We got the... This is truly the last race of my night. What a great time. I get to witness this guy. There he goes. He's gonna turn on his cheats from the beginning this time because he knows that he can't afford to go to... He got infinite grip. Plane's car is still faster. My car's faster up this hill. Oh. He's trying to sideswipe me now. I think he's given up on plane now, I think. Yeah, he's hitting all the walls through there. Oh, there he is. There's the speed hacks. I think his car got slowed down, so then he's trying to speed hack to compensate. But he's hitting the wall, so he's getting penalized. There he goes. His car skipped, basically. Oh, and you can kind of see it, actually, right? Because his car's squatting so much because he has infinite downforce. Oh, he missed a checkpoint? What happened? What just happened? Oh, he was blasting too fast because he was like speed hacking, so he missed the checkpoint, I guess. What a freaking degen, man. He's coming now, though. Oh. Oh, you tried, bro. What? Alright, that's a quick report here. Somebody remember his gamer tag for me? Let me just go through. I have this tab open. My third guy. What do we call it? A report a player, there is. Cheating, gamer tag. What was the gamer tag? I'm done. You better write it down. What was this gamer tag? Oh, yeah, let me just go back on my VOD. Needle Beetles. Man's gonna get nothing. I mean, I have reported some people. Like, I mean, they say that it's gonna do something, but who knows? Maybe they don't do anything. Anyway, actually, I'll just do this off stream. It's better if I do that. I don't have to do it on stream. Anyway, cool. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Probably gonna be a bit more Forza, but I'll be playing NTE hopefully tomorrow afternoon. I should have enough time to do that. I need to do like my weekly stuff and potentially pull for the latest character, some Gamba, but we'll see. NTE for 918, no. Probably not the 918. I'm going for an actual character. On work time, it's Sunday, it's Sunday, bro. It's not work. I'm innocent, bro. Is there anybody streaming that Van Racer looks good to me. Where we're going. It's a classic. Oh, is Kai on? Oh, yeah. Kai it is. Van Racer's too popular for me, bro. All right, cool. It's a good time anyway as well. But yeah, with that said, thanks to bot runs as well as playing earlier for playing with me. Really appreciate it. Tons of fun, especially with that that crazy treater at the end. And then thank you to Zevo earlier for the raid. NATO for the follow earlier, as well as Commoner. Hope to see you guys around. More Forza tomorrow. Gonna be fun. Hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully no more cheaters. But yeah, take care. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Bye.